honestly, I've always had a keen ear to the universe. The universe be talking to me, and I just listen. I don't communicate back or nothing. I saw things I imagined. 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 Things I imagined. Welcome back to my channel. It's the internet auntie, you know, auntie of the internet, self-proclaimed, soon-to-be world-renowned writer, poet, and international icon. How y'all doing today? We got stuff to talk about. We seeing things we imagined. It's coming together. We finna talk. I wrote notes per usual because they really help, because there's so much I want to talk about. So today's video is going to be about speaking things into existence / fruition. You feel what I'm saying? And then the realization for the video today is, I don't know how I feel about them tiny homes. See, look, on my YouTube suggestions, it's tiny homes this, tiny homes that, tiny homes this. And I didn't fall into the trap, and I've been watching them, and they pretty cool, but I still don't know how I feel about them, because mind you, what was that, last year? Everybody had the van girl on they suggest, you feel me? And it's like, what y'all trying to do? I feel the same way with the tiny homes. I feel like they're trying to foreshadow. Whoa, this is like totally a conspiracy theory. I think the internet, YouTube particular, is trying to foreshadow a recession and how everybody's gonna have to downsize to these tiny homes. You feel what I'm saying? It's not, the tiny homes aren't bad. No shade to the people with the tiny homes, because they make them do what it do. It really looks nice. Like, if I was just like a lone soldier, I would get a tiny home. I'm not gonna cap about it, because it look, are they considered mobile homes? I ain't got that far deep into the research of what a tiny home is, but I like what I see. They decorated real nice. And then, on top of me saying what I'm saying about the little tiny homes, I've been going to work lately, and management ain't saying nothing to me, but they've been saying stuff, and it's very disgusting. I noticed that I'm like, why are you talking to me? Management talk just to hear themselves talk. And it drives me crazy, because it's like, why are you even talking to me? You ain't even gotta say nothing. If you see me doing my job, don't even say nothing. You're just talking to talk. But anyway, let's get into it. I hit 50 subscribers. I'm very happy about that. I'm super happy about that. But I had a video, and it was just up there for like, what video is it? How to build confidence. I had a video called How to Build Confidence up, and it was up for like 3 weeks. And mind you, I'm happy when my videos touch 20 views, because it's like, wow, 20 people didn't watch this video, clicked on it or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? In this case, it was at like, I don't even remember what it was at, but it was at a normal like between 11 and 20 is what I'm gonna definitely get. It was like that, and I was like, and then I was talking to my homegirls, and then in the chat I went to go do something. I looked and I said 49 views. 49 views. I was like, how I missed that? Whatever. Analytics loaded a month later, whatever, because mind you, the video had been up for 3 weeks, but in 24 hours it touched like 200 views. How it's still slowly, it didn't slow down, but it's still going. And I'm just thinking to myself like, wow, my first video with like 300 views, and it just warms my heart so to see how I am growing. And you guys would probably be all like, girl, shut up, you only got 50 subscribers and one video that hit 300 views, luckily. But it's still like a very huge accomplishment, because I don't know what I'd be thinking when I be putting these videos up. I just put them up. I just be talking on the internet, and it's all like, wow. Whether or not you just watched it for 30 seconds, you still know. You know. So I can't wait to grow some more. And then it'll be like more dialogue, because one person definitely left me a hate comment, and you could tell they just watched like the opening of the video because it was kind of low-key aggressive. I'm gonna link it somewhere up here or whatever, and they deleted it. Probably because they watched the rest of the video and realized I wasn't bashing black men. But whatever the case may be, I was like, whoa, I have my first misinterpretation. I got my first thumbs down. What else did I get? Somebody else had commented. Some other person had left a comment and was like, they really needed to hear this. And I really appreciated that because that's what I like want. Like, let's talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just extending myself to a larger platform, YouTube, to talk to people essentially. That leads me into what I was saying in the first place, like speaking things into existence. Now, I kept saying how I was gonna make a YouTube channel, you feel me? I was gonna make a YouTube channel, I was gonna do this on YouTube, I was gonna do that on YouTube. I'm excited about YouTube. How then I ended up really actually being excited about being on YouTube because I like it on here. So I had high hopes. Not even high hopes, because it's, when I say high hopes, I'm just going back to the fact that eventually people are going to start talking to me on here. And then that's going to be like the dialogue I really would love. Like, I just know I'm gonna really enjoy talking to other people or hearing how people think about how I think and stuff like that. That's really the main motive. And just extending myself because, like I said, great minds think alike. That's why we're here. But I knew that was gonna happen. It could take 3 years. I know it is going to happen. So, like I was saying in these notes, I said, like, honestly, I've always had a keen ear to the universe. The universe be talking to me. And I just listen. I don't communicate back or nothing. But as of late, I've been talking back unconsciously, while just doing things with good intentions always. And my life is shifting. And when I say that, I mean like I said, the universe be giving me signs, my intuition be giving me signs, but do I really, I just feel like, yeah, I'm here with it. You feel me? We here with it. And then that's it. But as of late, I've been like, when I was making my YouTube channel, I was so happy. I was just like being so kind to it, as kind as I am to myself. I was being kind to everything I do. When I do something now, it was always like, this is gonna be good. I second guess myself a little bit, but now it's like, oh yeah, this gonna do what it needs to do. That's what I be thinking when I'm doing something. I'm just so ecstatic to see what I'm so excited to see what I'm gonna put into the world and what people are gonna take from it. So I'm putting stuff out there that's not hateful, stuff that's thought through, stuff that is just caring, loving, funny, because it's like somebody's gonna take away from me. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say I'm responsible for everybody, but it's like, come on now, I'm building a certain type of foundation that's a certain type of way. If I was to put out nothing but hatred, of course a lot of hating people would be keeping up with it, and I don't really want that because I'm not a hater. It's not in my blood. But anyways, so like I was saying, I be hearing the universe. I just be all like, and now I talk, and it's a big difference. I feel like the power we have, the power of the tongue. See, I don't really like to speak. I believe in speaking stuff in existence. That's another thing. I believe in speaking stuff in existence, but hard work. I'm speaking this into existence in retrospect, because I really am, but I'm also working with it. I'm not just saying, I didn't just lay in the bed for 40 days and 40 nights and say like, ooh, I'm gonna make a YouTube. Well, technically I did, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I didn't just say like, I'm gonna make a YouTube. And I feel like a lot of people speak stuff into existence and then don't work on it also. You speak it into existence, you move forward with it. I feel like a lot of people leave that out with the saying, I'm speaking into existence. Now, you can also, I feel like that's with good stuff. Like, even evil stuff just happens when you speak it into existence. It just works like that. But that's because it's no bounds. It's nothing to stop it. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't speak it into existence, you don't want it to happen, therefore it most likely don't happen. Stuff happens, but that particularly don't happen if you don't put it in the world and look forward to it and seek it. We unintentionally seek things. So like I said, people leave out that when they say speak it into existence. They just be like, well, I spoke it into fruition or whatever. And it's like, okay, and say how you did this and did that and did this and did that too. And I think, well, maybe I'm giving up the tea. Because what if I'm not even supposed to be saying this and I'm just supposed to be letting people figure it out? Or what if people need a sign? You're probably going to see my video and be all like, oh, okay, with speaking comes working. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to lie. I feel like I'm there with it spiritually. You know what? I feel like I have the potential to be very spiritual. Now, I have a homegirl and I see a lot of people that are very spiritual, and it's so like, bless your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're so amazing. I'm so happy you're in this world to balance out certain things. Now, I feel like I can get there, but have I just like, not manifest. I don't think you use manifest. Have I conjured it up to give off the energy that I know I can? No, I haven't. Am I second guessing myself? I don't know. No, I'm not, because I know I don't be tripping. Maybe I'm scared. Not even scared. It's like the responsibility to have that much power I don't want. Although I know I have it, which is probably why stuff does a lot of canceling out in my life, which is kind of like bad luck, but not really bad luck. If you gonna know what I'm talking about if you feel what I'm talking about. If you feel like how I feel. And then, what else have I noticed? All I know is my life is... And it's crazy because it's like, girl, at the same time, I know what I be saying is real spill, but at the same time, it's like the nerve of you to really feel this highly about yourself. Like, what made this girl get on, open her set her camera up, turn her light on, for her to talk to us like she did something when it's just 300 views and 50 subscribers? I like that though. It's like I got 300 views and 50 subscribers. My life is going nothing but what worse can happen? And I want to share that with everybody because I'm speaking like, look it. I'm gonna look back at this video and be all like, whoa, I was geeked over 50 subscribers. Yes, I was. And I'll never forget this moment because I really feel like I worked hard to get here. And y'all probably like, girl, where is you at? I can't even let you know, cloud 9, because I just feel that good about my accomplishment when it comes to this. Do I do stuff on purpose to seek a reward or something? No. Do I? Yes. Everybody does in some way. It's something that comes with something. But you know what else? I do a lot of stuff without looking for something in return. I have this theory of don't do stuff if it's not out the kindness of your heart. Meaning, if let's say somebody be like, hey, yo, I need $15 and I give it to them, I'm not gonna give it to them with the intention that they're gonna praise me, give me 20 in return because they're so thankful. No, I'm gonna do it because you need 20. You need 15. I got 15 to spare. I'm gonna give you 15, and then, let alone if somebody say they're gonna give it back, it's all like, okay, I got you, because some people really need that. Now, that's different compared to, of course, you don't just work to work. You got a job to do something else, to get something else. I have a YouTube channel because I'm looking forward to dialogue with random people. You know what I'm saying? But what was my point in bringing this up? And you know what's crazy is you do this a lot when you record YouTube videos. You forget your point, but you also don't go back and check. You can, and will I? Probably eventually if it's something really important. But this is really just me chilling, talking, because I didn't have nothing to do. Nothing has happened to me for me to update, give another, or have another thought. I was just thinking about how my life is shifting, and I think it has a lot to do with me speaking and being intentional, but pure, like sincere. Let's not say pure, being sincere. And then I just wanted to document that because I feel like it's a beautiful moment in my life. And in the last video, I also said that I feel good, and I've been feeling good. And you know what's jacked up? when you feel good, it's like, I shouldn't even be feeling this good, because I had a teacher and he had said like, oh, I was having a bad day or something, and then he was all like, I think he asked how was my day, and it was in the morning time, how he was all like, how you already having a bad day and it's not even 10 o'clock, like you need to get it together. And I just was like, whatever, grown man, whatever. But he was all like, see, the problem is you need to realize that the good days aren't as good as you think they are, and the bad days aren't as bad as you think they are. And then I just was running with that. But now I'm thinking like, why did he tell me that? Because the good days, if I'm having a good day, I'm never going to second guess the fact that I had a good day, because it was a beautiful day. I really enjoyed this day. You know what I'm saying? Why would you just downplay a day to balance out when you don't feel good about a day, when something really did hurt your feelings? You're just gonna be like, oh, the world just evenly sucks. Now, granted, that's true, but why would you just wanna? I feel like that's like me saying like, which I do, but I say it in a joking matter, like, why does this girl think so highly of herself, talking about me in third person? And it's like, because I can, like, I'm never gonna downplay myself. But basically I'm taking that, if I applied his knowledge to me, I would be thinking to myself like, I'm not as good as I think I am, I'm not as bad as I think I am. Where does that leave me? To be humble? I don't know. I don't understand, and I don't like it now. I was really rocking with it, but then now I'm an adult. So I'm class of 2016. When I graduated, or when I was getting ready to graduate, I had more credits than I needed to. How I only had like 3 or 4 classes. Now I went to a school that had 3 classes a day, 2 hours apiece. So if I only had 4 classes, 3 of those days, well, one of those days I'm only having 3 classes, then the next day I'm only having 1. Then after that I'm done. But of course, if you're going to college, you're going to fill that up, because no college wants to see empty credits. Now, I was like, oh, I'm going to relax. I got 4 classes. Yeah, I'm going home after. I'm going to go to school one day, and then I'm going to hit 1 class, and then I'm going to go home. Like, I deserved that. I earned that. I did extra. Because when I think about it, I wanted to do something. I wanted to always be a forensic pathologist during, like, when you elevate after you change from, like, little petty stuff. Because it went from, like, a photographer, forensic pathology. And I would still like to go back and do that one day, but it takes, like, 13 years or so. I would probably be 50 and then go to school and then graduate. That's probably something I would do. But anyways, I was just like, I'm finna rest. I'm finna take a break. I deserve to take this break. My mother wasn't tripping on me taking a break. My family wasn't tripping on me taking a break. Whatever. I'm graduating. Now, I was also a person who took honors classes and AP classes. It was a point in time where the AP classes got dumb hard. Like, my AP, I loved English class, but Common Core had dropped, and then Common Core, you teach yourself. So now we did, like, you changed the lesson plan in the middle of the year, and now you got us taking these Common Core tests that are incredibly hard. It was some person in the classroom that had that realized if you take the test and you just fly through it, you're gonna fail, but you're gonna give everybody else the answers, and then it's gonna be like everybody's gonna take turns to do that. For some strange reason, I think because I liked English so much, I was all like, yeah, y'all can skip me with the answers. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But let me tell y'all how I was spelling every single test. And it was on the computer. It was just all this reading. It was just, I don't like to read on screens. I like to read in books. It was just like so whack. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I failed every test. But I knew I was good at English. I just wasn't good at Common Core, because Common Core is not what I'm used to. Like, I'm finna go into my last year of high school, and y'all just flipping the script. Whatever. So comes that, I didn't know that they were going to use that to determine if you were able to go to an AP English class for your senior year. How the time comes, my counselor's like, oh yeah, girl, you felt that, and you got 1 more test left, like you got the final, like, yeah, we're not going to let you get into AP classes. My heart was broken, because it's like, I've been taking honors English, AP English, and now I can't take AP English 1 more time. I really like English. Like, I was really hurt. So then, mind you, I was also in this Avid program, whatever. How then they ended up taking me to a whole nother counselor, and she was kind of iffy too. She was like, yeah, nah, Avid definitely feels like you shouldn't be in the classroom because you are failing and everybody else is soaring. In the back of my head, I'm like, bro, they're all cheating, but I'm not even finna like blow nothing because that's not my concern. Like, let me just do the AP classes. Like, let's just do it. It's my last year. When it came the time to take the last test, I passed with flying colors. Everybody else failed, but that's because I was really retaining what we were learning, because every time we failed I studied it, opposed to everybody else just cheating. And then this last test, it didn't give you the answers, it just sent straight to whoever it needed to go to. So I actually passed that test after failing all of them. How I'm the only one that passed. They started annoying me, telling me to join the AP class. Now, me being a hardhead, I was like, I'm not going to do AP classes, because it was like 1 month before the school was over with, and then you got to read summer books. You had to read books to, like, because you got assignments when you go back to school, just like that. I'm like, no, y'all already told me that I'm not even finna do the AP classes, so therefore I didn't plan my summer out. I'm already finna have fun. It's my last summer, and I don't even want to read a book no more. I don't even want to do the AP class no more. Now I'm only taking 4 classes. So it's so it's like, I feel like it backfired, and just me being so like stubborn when it comes to administration telling me how to run my life, and my mom don't tell me how to run my life. It was like, I'm not gonna listen to you whether or not I go to your school or not. So with that, I opposed, and then they ended up now, I liked my original counselor. I didn't really like the Avid counselor. They gave me the only black counselor at the school. And I think they gave me, like, I think they switched it one more time for her to convince me, and we have heart to heart as token people at that school. Let me tell you what this black lady said to me. She like, okay, yeah, so this and that, this is what you need to do, but how am I like, oh no, I'm not doing that, just give me my 4 little classes and I'm gonna skedaddle, I'm gonna beat it. How she like, oh yeah, no, college this and this, do you know what school you want to go to? No, I don't. I'm not going. Give me my 4 little classes and I'm gonna beat it. Now, that was before I even saw my friends like, oh, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that. And mind you, I had to, you know what, I was going to go to school because I took the ACT and the SAT or whatever, scored good on that, because I'm not dumb. I just was failing those tests. How? I'm like, yeah. Wasted all my money, wasted all my time. That has nothing to do with you. Give me my 4 classes and I'm a bounce out. Like, let me out of here. How then she like, nah. How she ended up saying like, I'm not gonna be the reason why you ruin your life. I said, excuse me? Mama ain't, to me, I was thinking to myself like, my mama ain't never told me I was gonna ruin my life. And I let her know. I talked to my mother like she's my friend. So it's like, I'm letting you know I'm not finna do this, I'm not finna do that. I only got 4 classes. You happy that I worked that hard to only get 4 classes? That's my biological mother. I live with her. She's not pressing the issue. Why are you pressing the issue? Counselor, I don't go home to you, and definitely you don't worry about me when you go, like, you don't worry about me because this is my first time meeting you and I've been going here for 4 years. Talk to me nice. So it was a little argument because it's like, don't you dare, because I took that as an insult. Like, you just feel you got my mama messed up, you got me messed up because you think I can't make my own decision and I'm gonna be 18. Actually insulting. You're just insulting everything. Now you're gonna give me 4 classes and that's what I'm gonna do, and then whatever happens is on you, since you feel like you own my life so bad. How that just made me not want to go to school even more. I'm gonna go back. I had like a little revelation, like, I'm gonna just get an associate's because that's only 2 years and I know I can pay for that out of pocket, because the only thing I don't like is the concept of debt, especially for school. But I feel like I can handle 2 years by myself. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. It just made me oppose it even more. So now that I have my 50 subscribers and my 300 views on the video, I just feel like it's only up from here, and I can't wait to really broadcast this story I just told y'all. Because it really just irritates me. Because imagine all the kids that she probably said something of that nature to, and they didn't defend themselves or they cared too much. Luckily, my mom raised me to be very stern. So it's like, you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to run my life. Bada bing, bada bang, that's it. There's nothing else to say. Shut up talking to me. Matter of fact, use your fingers to type that I only got 4 classes. Call me disrespectful and all that, but I'm going to be out the door. Not even going to care. I'm going to be at home. And then it's all like, why would you even, it was an accomplishment. Like, I really only got 4 classes. I was so happy to only have 4 classes. Then she had me second guessing myself low key, like, oh my gosh, maybe I should not need 4 classes, but proving her wrong. Don't let nobody disrespect you. I really, you know what? That's how we gonna close this. Don't tolerate disrespect from nobody. Don't tolerate belittlement from nobody if you don't have to for a little period of time. Now, as I understand, is aunts and uncles that talk to you crazy. It's parents that talk to their children crazy. It is teachers and management and employees that talk to you crazy. A lot of people talk to me crazy. I could tell y'all a lot of things that have been said to me, but don't get it twisted. You're not going to talk to me crazy because my mother don't talk to me crazy. So since I don't let my immediate household, my immediate family talk to me crazy, look how stupid that would sound if I let somebody else talk to me crazy. That's completely disrespecting them. If I'm gonna let a stranger talk to me crazy, I might as well let my mother and my sister and my father and my cousin and my grandma talk to me crazy, but I don't. Cause I don't understand the concept of disrespect and superiority when it comes to family, friends, employees, employers, administration, especially when you're a kid. A lot of people just suck. And the point is, don't tolerate no disrespect. Speak up on it. Cause then all that's gonna happen realistically, especially me, I'm black. I'm gonna be an angry little black girl with an attitude and a disrespectful problem, and then they're gonna leave you alone because they're not gonna know how to talk to you. And it's not that they don't know how to talk to you, they just can't disrespect you, so they don't know how to approach you. You better talk to me like you know who you talking to, and if you don't, then it ain't nothing to talk about. Something about disrespect that just make me so mad, especially when it comes from family. It's real stank. In the description box, I will be linking I saw things, I imagine things, I imagine. I'm gonna be linking that because y'all probably don't even know what I'm singing. Shame on you because that's Solange. Anyways, I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link that masterpiece. Matter of fact, I'm gonna link that song, and then I'm gonna link the director's cut to the whole visual, to the whole album. And y'all just need to just like, I listened to that album every day for the whole year it was out. And I still listen to it almost every day. And I was skating to it, and I was just thinking about my life. So Solange, if you ever see this, I'll probably let you know if I ever get a chance to meet you. That particular album did a lot of stuff for me to help elevate me. But anyways, I'm gonna link that below. Follow me on Instagram at internetaunty and on Twitter at auntyinternet. And then in the description box is some recommended black creator channels that I would love for y'all to check out, because even if you don't like me, you'll probably love them, because I love them. And then what else do I be saying? How are y'all doing today? I just be talking about myself, my problems, my words, my worries, and my woes. I don't never ask how y'all doing or what y'all think on certain stuff. My apologies. But anywho, what else? Let's get into it. Let's get into it in the video over. Anyways, wishing you guys all peace, joy, and prosperity until we see each other again.